Yeah, here's day 3 of the trap house. So first thing this morning, I woke up at 7, about 7:15. Wrecker showed up. I didn't realize girlfriend already signed the paperwork to haul off the Journey. So luckily, we went through the Journey last night and found those Milwaukee toys. So that was cool. There's about $500 worth of shit there, and pulled a couple things out. There's a filing cabinet, some random shit. If anybody wants the stuff for free. The dumpster's pretty much full. We're gonna start topping garbage bags over the top. Like I said earlier, they don't tarp their fucking load, which is ignorant, but whatever. So that fucker's full. I can still throw a little bit on top, but anyways, and then Bonnie came over like 8 o'clock and then roll through LeGrand, sign paperwork to come get the Gambler 500 Honda. That's what it looked like. So they came and got that. Let's see what little stuff we did in the house today. I got tired of stepping on the little tiny crap, so I went over to my brother-in-law's house and got the shop vac. So I cleaned up the carpets a little bit. Even though we're gonna pull the carpets, I got tired of looking at it. It's just visually terrible, and I didn't realize how much glass was in the carpet, so I felt bad for the dogs. Let's see, we got a light there. Okay. So the carpets look a little better. We're still gonna yank them up. I got a flat tire on my e-bike today. There's goat heads over here. They're just thorny little suckers. And all I did was go to the store and go get a pizza. We're still gonna leave the garage alone for now. Still wait for help on that. This room here, I didn't do anything in here. I was gonna vacuum the floors, but the floors aren't that bad in here. It's just a mattress, the couch, and the recliner. But all this is getting pulled out, so I don't give a shit in here. So didn't worry about that. Carpet really wasn't that dirty. Half-assed vacuumed the floor in here, but I did pick up all the rocks that were here and just threw them in the little cabinet. I moved some stuff from the other room. Found 2 DVRs, a bunch of SD cards, so I'm kind of curious and kind of scared of what's on those things, just being a crack house. There's the leather jacket up there that we found. But this is all the goodies that you saw last night. And then I put my, I did find a Xbox 360 game. We'll see what happens. If the shit even works, who knows. But the biggest thing was the master bedroom. And I'll keep working on that tonight. It got really hot today. I got no AC in the house. I took a couple naps. It was a little hot. Oh, come on. So, still need to vacuum the rest of this flooring over here, but we did clear out all of this in here, except for these t-shirts. These t-shirts just go straight on top of the dumpster. So we cleared out the racks up top. There's just some change and some little bullshit there. And then we cleared out all the racks over here. Well, I cleared out all the racks. There's nobody here. It's just me. There's a Cocoa Pebbles right here where Tank's at. There's a whole box of Cocoa Pebbles right here. Bunch of paperwork. There was a filing cabinet here you can see. There's another filing cabinet there. That's the one that's outside. Oh, there's another light. So later tonight, probably another hour or so, I'll finish vacuuming around all of this. And there was so much little things in here. Kind of found more like SD cards, a bunch of keys. I found more locks. We'll go through all that. How to unfuck yourself. If you're reading that, you're probably already fucked. I found a dollar bill. A couple garbage bags. There's a little bit more trash back here. So I'll flip this mattress over and see what else is underneath the bed. So the last to do is this thing. I'm really not looking forward to it, but it's really not that bad. Just gonna be bag and go. It's just a bunch of paraphernalia, random shit. Everything's gonna be bag and go. And at the same time, we can just rip all this flooring up. And then after that, we can just deep clean everything. So this one, I'm overwhelmed, but it's really not that bad. It's just gonna be bag and go, bag and go, bag and go, and then deep clean. And I'll have help getting this stuff cleaned out. I'm only here for another couple days, but I gotta work on the camera system tomorrow. Let's go look at that. So that's my big project tomorrow. Oh, and then I gotta, let's see, turn the light on. This little fucker was leaking, so I gotta replace this little valve tomorrow. You know, $7 later in 6 minutes, if that. So, not a whole lot. I'll probably pull up this Pergo in here tomorrow too, just get the rest of the stank out. And then that thing can probably go on top. And then we'll probably start organizing all this shit. Everything can just go in a goddamn bin. I've got enough bins around here. And then whenever I get some help, when the new dumpster should be here Thursday, we can start dealing with that. This is the tool I was trying to find. It's a roto hammer, drill hammer, whatever you call it. If I can find this, that's what I really want. But I doubt it. That thing's probably long gone. Some of this stuff I just want to put out at the curb like the other stuff, but my fiance would probably kill me. But let's go look at the backyard. I never showed you guys this. So we got some chicken fencing over here, some roll-out fencing. Some other stuff out here. We can make things pretty again. We're just gonna completely till this whole yard. There's some raspberries over here. I think there's what, 2 or 3 raspberry bushes back here. So we're just gonna start from scratch. Just till everything and probably re-sod, because my brother-in-law wants some sod over there too. So if we just buy in bulk, we're gonna have to pay to get all these tires out of here. So here's this bullshit. We're gonna have to replace that. I doubt it works. It's either tweaker status or I fuck with it and better off just getting new, I guess. But I talked to the neighbor over there. He's super chill. His house is like 60 feet away from the fence, so he didn't really have any qualms with the neighbor. He knew about the situation, but he's super chill, super nice. Finally met him today. But we're fully fenced in all the way around, so whoever we have here next, you know, you can have critters around. You're fully privatized. Do whatever you want. Just mind the noise ordinance. But yeah, there's a ton of potential over here. It's just a bunch of cleanup. The outside stuff's the easiest. The inside stuff is just all construction and, you know, labor intensive. Outside stuff is just throw it in a goddamn container or chuck it once there's a dumpster. You know, it's a little more physical labor, but the inside labor is more mental. So there's no headset on this bicycle, so that's garbage. My tanker. So yeah, there's we got a little bit done today. We'll keep going. Now that the sun's down, start cooling off. We're in Eastern Oregon, it's a little hot. Here's my 20 channel. So we'll get this shit all set up tomorrow with all my cameras. And I'm kind of curious too, because this tank, hold on. I wonder, there's already a couple of cameras out there. They have the same connectors, but I don't know if the cameras are similar or not. I don't know if they're compatible. So, I mean, I'll find out tomorrow, because I think mine have the same hookup too. We'll see. I'm not too worried about it. Either way, the shit's somewhat ran already outside, but I've got way more cameras we're putting up. And we'll be okay. And all this stuff is what Bonnie wanted to keep to put to the side to sell, or garage sale, or whatever. And like I said, the garage, fuck the garage for now. My brother-in-law can come over here and just hammer out the rest of it. Mostly just wait for the dumpster, and then we can bring his pickup over here and make a load of scrap. But this is what I forgot to highlight earlier. We have a headstone over here, and that's Jesus, this kid, I think she was like 19, and she even told her friends and families, like, fuck it, I'm just gonna overdose and self-game over, and she did. I think she was 19. So, and it's kind of sad, but you know, there's a place down the street that they just sell that stuff straight back to the cemetery or to, you know, whoever needs a headstone. So anyways, so that's day 3. We got rid of 2 cars first thing, made some headway. I'm still working on the master bedroom, so tomorrow's pretty easy as long as it doesn't get too hot. I'll be running cameras, and then between the bathroom and cameras, we should be fine between tomorrow and the next day. And all the other neighbors, they're watching out for us, and got cameras on the house. So, and there is trespassing notices, there's eviction notices. The sheriffs are always driving through. So we got Union County over here. Hi, Panda Bear. Hi, buddy. I know, I just vacuumed this and you've got hair everywhere, but you're getting a haircut on, what, Thursday morning at 9. You're getting shaved. Yeah, you love your haircuts. And I gotta shed you out, boy. I got your toy here somewhere. I gotta shed you out. Actually, where's your shedding tool at? Yeah. Got your new shedding tool right there, huh? Yeah, you like these ones. Yeah, I left the other ones for my tenants in Canby, huh? Yes, I did. Alright, video fans and cat kids, just giving you an update on day 3. We got some work to do, and all this shit will go too. So we got little Lion King over here. I didn't want to get rid of the couch just yet, because him and Tank are finally getting along. He's a good boy. He's coming home with me this week. I don't care if he gets a new home or not, or if he should get along fine with the girls. We've got 4 barn cats at the house. Oh, Meow Meow. Is that your brother? Sad story. When I had Tank initially, I got him when he was a puppy. Tank will be 4 in August. He actually ate one of the neighbor's kittens, so that wasn't good. So he just considers these little cats like toys. Oh, baby. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, meow. Yeah. Hi, baby boy. So yeah, you'll get a bath and you're coming home with me, period. Yes, you are. Went down and got some Polish sausages tonight so I can feed you, because the only thing else I got for you is some catnip temptation treats. Can't live on those. But luckily the neighbors feed you. And it's funny too, he's been drinking out of the dog's water. I love it. Huh, buddy? A boop. He's such a little lovey kitty. He's an awesome little cat. But yeah, I don't know where the tuxedo went. I think the tuxedo ran off because of the dogs. The Tank is just completely enamored with little Mao. So I don't know if I can separate you boys now. We just got to deal with the 4 female barn cats at the house. Oh, buddy. You love your Mau Mau? You love your little Mau Mau. And he's always reaching out. He's like, hey, come love me. He's not hissing as much at Tank. I love it. Oh, buddy. Yeah, he's grooming himself. He trusts you. You better not fucking eat Daddy's kitty. Don't eat my goddamn cat. Yeah, you heard me, didn't you? Alright, I'll sign off again. Later, video fans. Good night, cat kids. Just gonna hang out with the critters and keep working on the master bath. I'll give you day 4 update tomorrow. See ya.